weather briefing carried out on June 24th, 2023, at the request of the WSLS weather team. Once we are completely done with this briefing, hopefully it'll be less than 15 minutes, questions will be allowed and will be answered. What we are expecting tomorrow, at the moment we are watching severe thunderstorms popping up to our west, well to our west, I should say, in Minnesota and Iowa. Nothing too significant at the moment. A few tornadoes were confirmed earlier, but those aren't even going to come close. Everything threat-wise is going to be tomorrow. We have a slight risk at the moment. However, there has been talk of upgrades, so we are going to keep a close eye on it. Current thoughts are for a possible derecho to develop tomorrow afternoon and track across the area. All modes of severe weather will be a possibility as this storm moves through, at least at the last run I saw, with damaging winds up to 70, maybe 80 miles an hour and tornadoes possible. The second portion of this, even though uncertain, if it should occur, would occur after 8 o'clock.
Live. Weather Republic. Hello. I changed my name, by the way. Switch.
I know I saw in your email, but there is potential that we could see either a derecho and a QLCS or two derechos. I could see it going either way. I could also see that second round not being intense enough to warrant warnings across the WSLS or WRP viewing area, Weather Republic's viewing area.
Switch. Weather.
Additionally, I would not be surprised because Weather Republic was talking to me earlier before we went live with our briefing, and he said there has been talk of upgrading to even up to a moderate risk, which honestly would not surprise me given the atmosphere we're going to have. But it also would surprise me if they did the moderate risk in general. I could see an enhanced risk, but I personally don't think a moderate risk will be warranted. But only time will tell as we go into the tomorrow morning. We will not do a briefing tomorrow morning because I need to save storage for the actual event. And as soon as a watch is issued, we will be live with it.
Weather Republic. So the first round is for tonight with gusty winds and small hail as possible / Switch. Weather.
But the round tonight will remain under severe limits. But if it does go severe, we will be with you with probably a short duration stream.
Switch. Weather.
But the more intense action will occur tomorrow afternoon and possibly tomorrow evening.
Switch. Weather.
We're going to wait for Weather to report back. And yes, I know our first names are both Weather.
Switch. Weather Republic. So the first round.
But like I said, the first round's going to occur this evening with gusty winds and small hail after midnight. Minimal activities requested from that. I do not expect anything severe at this time.
Switch. Weather.
But the second round tomorrow afternoon is going to be that first derecho that I was talking about that I think at least is going to be a derecho. We'll see. That is going to produce damaging winds and possibly a couple tornadoes, so we're going to be with it. As soon as a watch or warning is issued, we will be with you.
Weather Republic. Now there are still a lot of uncertainties about tomorrow. Switch. Weather Republic. Now.
And that's not surprising because we're still about 18, 20 hours out from the event, so we're not exactly going to know what's going to happen until the event actually unfolds. But it is quite likely that severe weather will unfold across the viewing area tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night.
Switch. Weather.
Let's talk about what the last scan I saw was yesterday when Weather and I were talking when I was in the car coming back to where I am now because I was in South Bend yesterday. We were talking about that first derecho will develop in Illinois by around 2 o'clock EDT, which is the time it's at here, and then track eastward across our viewing area from 4 to 7 p.m., and then some models might at the time wanted another line developing off of Lake Michigan, but the only question was, would it be strong enough? Would there be enough energy? Because we had over 5,000 joules per kilogram of CAPE, which is kind of rare, with the first round. But the second round would probably impact Boone, Delaware, Blackford, Boone, Delaware, Carroll, Cass, Clinton, Delaware, Grant, Hamilton, Howard, Jay, Madison, Miami, and Tipton counties.
Switch. Weather Republic.
Should it occur. So we will be monitoring that. as well as that first line. That first line is going to be more of a threat to our viewing area as a whole. Meanwhile, that second line, if it occurs, would be more of a threat to our northern viewing area, as it would probably be a little bit less significant than the first round, but still bad enough to warrant a live stream. Plus, if a watch is issued, we have to stay there. We have to stay here for the entirety of the watch. So no matter what happens, we'll probably stay with you for majority of
SwitchCam
the
weather.
afternoon and evening hours, just waiting for severe weather to onset. And honestly, I just hope that nothing too significant comes up tomorrow, as in no like violent tornadoes, because that violent tornado threat is like non-existent. There is a low tornado threat, but it's not very high.
Republic. Now there are still a lot of.
But it is definitely something that we're going to have to take seriously, because damaging straight line winds in excess of 80 miles an hour may not be spinning, but they're just as intense as a weak or moderate tornado. I would not be surprised to see that unfolding tomorrow. And then that second line will probably only be 60 to 70 mile an hour winds at most, with the small possibility of a brief tornado. But regardless, you have to take every storm tomorrow very seriously.
Weather Republic. IWX posted in their AFD stating while wind and cape profiles do appear a little unstable, if the morning storm is the forecast area, this will mean much higher cape, possibly over 6,000 J/kg. Switch weather.
What's IND saying? Because this literally reminds me of an August 10th, 2020 setup. And for those of you that don't know what happened on August 10th, we had a derecho charge through basically the entire Midwest, producing winds anywhere from 60 to 150 miles an hour. It was a very strong derecho, and multiple tornadoes were confirmed, with warnings being issued literally everywhere from Des Moines, Iowa, all the way down here.
Switch weather
to south of our viewing area. So there were warnings all over the place. We could see a similar situation again tomorrow. I'm very interested to see how things unfold.
Switch
I'm
weather.
assuming that this is going to be pretty much entirely linear. But it looks like the main threat is going to occur across our viewing area and down south a little bit.
Switch weather.
I think no matter what happens, that we are going to get severe weather tomorrow, and live streams, if not, will be warranted throughout the afternoon and evening hours, possibly into the overnight hours.
Switch chat Weather Republic. Now there are still a switch weather.
I'm waiting to see officially before. We won't find out until exactly what happens until the event, like I said a few minutes ago. But it still is definitely something you need to watch if you are anywhere in the area that we are discussing, which is Blackford, Boone, Carroll, Cass, Clinton, Decatur, Delaware, Fulton, Grant, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Howard, Jay, Jennings, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Miami, Morgan, Randolph, Rush, Shelby, Tippecanoe, Tipton, and Warren counties.
Weather Republic, June 29th, 2012. Switch weather.
I have absolutely no idea what happened on June 29th, 2012, but I'm assuming you're comparing these two, and that would not surprise me. But yesterday you emailed me and you said that 2 derechos are possible, which I'm still going to stand by, because I could see 2 lines developing and tracking across our area.
Switch Weather Republic. This being said, a widespread damaging wind event or derecho may occur. Weather Republic. IWX Switch Weather Republic, June 20.
One question though, United, what is IND saying? Because IWX says that, but what is IND saying about this? Is it going to completely go north of there? I doubt it.
Weather Republic. Also, some models want another line of storms forming. Switch Weather Republic. Also, some models want another line of storms forming. If there is still enough energy, this may result in a second squall line. Switch weather.
We are going to monitor that. I expect it to be a widespread event across all of the viewing area. I expect IND to issue plenty of warnings, possibly a few tornado warnings, but probably mostly severe thunderstorm warnings. I expect IWX to be issuing warnings for Blackford, Grant, and Jay. And then, as United just stated, that second line, if there's enough energy left, which you are going to have to tell me if there is, so we can keep the stream up tomorrow evening after the line passes through. Speaking of which, what time should we start tomorrow?
Weather Republic. Read the entire This Being Said comment. Weather Republic, June 29. Weather Republic, this being said, a widespread damaging wind event or derecho may occur. Wouldn't be surprised to see a moderate or even high risk for areas south of US 224 and east of I-65. Very similar setup to.
Yes. I would not be surprised to see this completely I would not be surprised to see warnings literally everywhere. Also, I think, am I east of Interstate? Computer, where is Interstate 65 from here? Computer, what direction is I-65 from me?
Right now, traffic to I-65 Indianapolis looks good. The fastest route takes about 32 minutes via I-69 and Binford.
Okay. I think I would be in the moderate risk.
Weather Republic, June 29. Weather Republic, I-65 is west of you.
Hold up. How do you know where I am? Okay, so I would be in the high risk if that was... and no, I'm not saying that a high risk will be necessary. As a matter of fact, I doubt it will be necessary. But I could see an enhanced or moderate risk being issued. And if that happens, then... Wait, where is United? Where is US Route 224? I don't know what that is because I think that's north of our viewing area. So basically, yeah, that would include our entire viewing area.
Weather Republic, June 29th. Weather Republic, June 29th, 2012 was the worst derecho in U.S. history.
Computer, what type of severe weather happened on June 29th, 2012?
I only have weather information for the next 10 days.
Well, that failed miserably. United, I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out if he can tell me what's going on.
Weather Republic, US 224 and up near Fort Wayne.
Okay, so basically, yeah, that includes pretty much a majority of our viewing area. So I would not be surprised to see either both lines develop and both produce, similar hazards. Excuse me, folks. I would not be surprised to see similar hazards happening with both lines, but I think the first line will be more intense. If the second line manages to develop, it will likely, excuse me, still be severe, with damaging winds and the possibility of 1 or 2 tornadoes with that line, but the first line is going to be far more intense.
Weather Republic, let me look at some models. Switch weather
While he's doing that,
to watching now.
hold up.
One
Who is
like
the second person
weather
watching?
weather
Whoever the second person is watching, because I know United slash... I know I still call you United. I'm not used to you being called Weather Republic. But, who is the second person on here? The second person on here, please send a message.
switch weather.
But while he's doing that, we are going to tell you what to do in the event this occurs. So, first of all, pay very close attention to the weather tomorrow. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive watches, warnings, and statements as the afternoon and evening progress. And like I said earlier, we will be right here with you as soon as a watch or warning is issued for any part of our viewing area, and we will likely be live for 7, 8, maybe 9 hours tomorrow, so we are not going anywhere as this event unfolds. Additionally, make sure you have a survival kit in case the power goes out, or in case you get hit by extreme hurricane force winds or tornadoes, or you get stuck in a shelter.
Weather Republic, hold up. Weather Republic, we will go live at noon tomorrow. Switch weather.
I don't... United, you know I have a policy, right? No going live until we know A, where the best time frame is, B, watch or warning is issued. So, do you think that's when it'll start developing? Or what?
Switch weather.
Because you said in your email yesterday it would develop around 2 and move into our viewing area around 4. I don't want to go live that early. I want to wait until a watch is issued or until it starts to develop west of us, because it's going to develop to our west and probably prompt warnings for our western viewing area before it intensifies and moves into a much more unstable environment east of I-65 and wreaks havoc across a majority of our northern, central, southern, eastern, and southeastern, and northeastern, and east central viewing area. Literally, I just said "and" about 6 times. And then that second line, if it develops, would probably develop around 8 or 9 p.m. and track through our area through the early overnight hours, maybe as late as midnight. So I don't want to hit the archive stream limit if we can avoid it.
Weather Republic, NAM has the whole line red and pink going through at between 2 and 5. Switch weather.
What about the second line? What time would the second line develop? Okay, that would make more sense to start at noon. But like I said, I want to wait until a watch is issued. But what time would that second line, should it develop, be? Also, I don't know what pink means. I know what red means, but I know what pink does. I don't know what pink means. So I am going to wait tomorrow until a watch is issued. I won't get the watch on recording, but we will certainly get warnings.
Weather Republic, no more second line. Switch weather.
So basically, it's only one line of severe weather. But the problem is, I feel like I feel like there might still be some development behind the second. But I keep saying second line, behind the first line.
Switch weather.
But I mean, we never know. We could see a bunch of things happen here.
Switch weather
So what's behind the first line?
Republic, no more second line.
So what happens behind our first line? Does that mean that the severe weather threat ends after that second line? Because they're still saying some thunderstorms will likely be severe in the evening in the forecast.
Switch weather.
So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what this does.
Switch weather Republic, no more.
Also, check some other models, because, I mean, some other models might still show that second line going off of Lake Michigan. I mean, anything can happen at this point.
Switch weather.
So we're just going to have to wait and see what develops here, because this could be a very dangerous and life-threatening situation.
Weather Republic, first line is the cold front. Switch weather.
So do you mean to tell me there could be some discrete development ahead of the main line, or is it just going to be that line? Because if there's some discrete development, then the tornado threat might actually be more maximized in our area. But like I said, if these evolve quickly into a line, then it's going to be less of a tornado threat and more of a derecho, damaging wind threat. But nonetheless, we're going to be dealing with a serious situation no matter what tomorrow, as the likely derecho comes through.
Weather Republic, unless an MCS comes of Lake Michigan. Switch weather.
Is that even possible? Because you were saying some models were indicating that, and I still think there is a possibility that that might happen. So, like I said, if a watch is issued, we're going to stay through the entire duration of the watch until it is canceled for all of my counties, because he serves some of the counties to my north. But if that second line should occur, then it would impact our northern viewing area.
Switch weather.
Also, should the MCS come off Lake Michigan, I'm guessing that would probably be, now knowing the better time frame, between 7 and 10 p.m. But no matter what, we're going to stay live as long as there are watches active.
Weather Republic, we need to wait for the HRDPS and RGM models.
When are those going to come in?
Switch Weather Republic,
Because
live, 17-minute weather switch
I'm going to try and keep this under 20 minutes, but
live
worst case, we can stay
switch
here for just a little bit.
Weather Republic, we need to wait for the HRDPS and RGM models.
I just realized I'm pointing my camera the wrong direction, so
One watching weather switch Weather Republic, we need to wait for the
So we're going to wait here until the next model run comes in, then we will probably terminate for tonight, unless something random happens with the first round of non-severe thunderstorms. This is literally,
switch
I
weather
have nothing else to compare it to, because I've only been doing this for about a year, recording these types of events live. That is, I've only been doing this for about 10 months, maybe even less. So really, I don't know what's going to happen until. So really, I can't really compare it to anything but August 10th, 2020, because I was recording alerts back then, but I didn't have a channel.
Weather Republic, they are currently loading. Switch weather.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. This could be a huge event, folks. This could be a long line of non-stop thunderstorms that comes through our area and wreaks havoc. This could be a very dangerous situation tomorrow. So we are going to I know I've been saying that a lot throughout the stream, but we are going to continue to monitor it and be ready in case anything happens, because I would not be surprised if this thing produces a couple tornadoes. We'll just have to wait and see. We might see a similar setup in ways. I'm only comparing this in linear event, really, nothing else, to what happened on April 1st, earlier this year. We weren't live for that event because I was not home, but a line of very dangerous thunderstorms with a little bit of discrete development ahead of it came up, prompted a tornado warning for the northwestern side of my county, as well as a couple of other tornado warnings, and produced multiple tornadoes, including a particularly dangerous situation tornado warning to our west.
Weather Republic, the RRFSA. Weather Republic, I think this will be our derecho for the year. Weather Republic. Holy crap. Weather Republic. Oh. Switch cam.
Oh, not the uh-oh line again. You always do that.
Weather Republic. Oh. Switch. Weather Republic. Holy crap. Weather Republic. Oh. Switch camera.
didn't
Weather
do that.
Republic. I think this will be our derecho for the year. Switch cam.
I mean,
Weather.
we've already had at least one derecho, so I mean, we'll see. Plus, you might want to keep an eye out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Actually, I will not be home on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Weather Republic. Our FSA want an MCS going into central Indiana late tonight. Switch weather.
Well, that'll be interesting if that actually develops,
Switch weather.
because that might mean that we're going to have a second line tonight, and if that happens, then we may have to go live for it.
Switch weather.
But, we'll just see what happens, folks.
Switch weather.
And also, no, I will not be live continuously for both events. I'll take a break in between.
Weather Republic. Holy shit. Oh. Switch weather Republic.
no.
Holy shit. Oh.
Okay, I will admit that hearing that with my current voiceover voice is funny, but seriously, that might be a bad sign.
Switch weather Republic. Holy shit. Oh. Language.
Let's get out.
Sound. Language.
Switch Weather Republic. Holy shit, oh.
Switch weather Republic. Our FSA want an MC. Weather Republic. Hold. Switch weather Republic. Holy.
English.
English. Switch camp. Weather Republic. Holy.
What exactly are you panicking about? Because last time you did that, that was wrong. The derecho, I agree with you. The MCS, I don't know because they're not sure.
Weather Republic. If the RRFSA is accurate, we could see tornado/hurricane force winds, maybe exceeding 120 miles per hour.
I'm assuming this is for tomorrow.
Switch Weather Republic. If the RRFSA is accurate, we could see tornado/hurricane. Switch weather.
Speaking of tornado force winds, United, what is the tornado threat tomorrow? Do you think we'll see anything, or do you think this is just a mainly damaging wind-driven event? Because I know this is wind-driven, but I would not be surprised to see a couple tornadoes also.
Weather Republic. Yes, tomorrow. Switch weather.
What about tonight? Since you said you think an MCS is going to hit central Indiana, what do you think is going to occur with that? Do you think it's going to be anything to stream, or do you think I can just sleep?
Switch weather.
Because I don't want to have to stream tonight if it's unnecessary, because I want to save storage for tomorrow's potential big event.
Switch Weather Republic. Yes, tomorrow.
Also, if 120 mile an hour winds actually occur, which they probably won't, but I mean, you just never know. You literally anything is possible with this setup, so we'll just have to see.
Weather Republic. I doubt we will see any tornadoes tomorrow. Maybe an isolated one. Switch Weather Republic. I doubt we will see any tornadoes tomorrow. Maybe an isolated one.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But like I said, what about the MCS tonight? Because you said there's a possible MCS going in tonight, but I kind of doubt that anything extreme is going to happen on that.
Switch Weather.
Unless we get a March 6th type setup, in which case we're going to see a line of storms move through around 2 to 5 a.m. and then another one 12 hours later.
Switch Weather Republic. I doubt we will see any tornadoes to Weather Republic. Yes, tomorrow. Weather Republic. If the RRFSA is accurate, we could see tornado/hurricane force winds, maybe exceeding 120. Switch Weather Republic. Our GEM is loaded. Let me check it. Switch Weather.
Let's hope that that does not show 120 mile an hour winds.
Switch Weather.
Because if multiple models show it, that might be bad.
Switch Weather Republic. Our GEM is Switch Weather Republic. I doubt we will switch weather.
Weather Republic.
English. Weather Republic. NVM. We don't talk about our GEM. No. We don't talk. Weather Republic. NVM. We don't talk about our GEM. No. We don't talk about our GEM.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Switch cam. Weather Republic. NVM Weather Republic.
But what do you think is going to happen tonight?
Switch Weather Switch Weather Republic. NVM Weather Republic. It's not showing anything. Switch Weather
Oh, okay.
Some thunderstorms may be severe.
Switch Weather Republic. It's not showing anything.
So you're saying it's kind of useless.
Switch Weather
But we are going to figure out one thing real quick. Just figuring out what might happen tonight.
Switch Weather
And then we are going to call this report complete.
Switch Camp Weather Republic. It's not showing it. Weather Republic. I will point out something. Switch Weather Republic. I will point out something.
I noticed that events like this tend to happen every 3 to 4 years.
Switch Weather Republic. I will point out something.
I want to keep an eye out on Monday now.
Switch Weather
Because Sunday looks bad enough, but I want to watch Monday too.
Republic. I will point out something. Sounds, language, characters. Switch Weather Cap W E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E E. Switch Weather Republic. I will point out E A T A A T. Switch camera. Camp W I W W W W W W W W W W W W W W W W chat option. Switch Weather Republic. I have never seen the NAM do this. Weather Republic. I will point Weather Republic. I have never seen the NAM do this. The line the NAM has only red and pink TBC. Switch Weather.
Okay then. Well, folks, I think that's going to go ahead and conclude the report for tonight. We will be back either tonight or tomorrow with a very significant severe weather event, should it occur, and I expect multiple situations to unfold tomorrow. The question remains as to how significant will the storms be. We have a general idea of significantly severe, but we do not know what's going to happen besides that.
Weather Republic. HRDPS is in. Switch Weather Republic. HRDPS is in.
We're looking at the HRDPS now. Why is my Sanjian that loud?
And now a look at the forecast for the Muncie area.
Dear the Kid. Bye. Dear the Kid. Plus. Switch Dear the Kid. Plus.
I have no idea who that is, but whoever
Switch
you are,
Dear
welcome to the channel.
Dear the Switch Dear the Kid. Plus. Dear the Kid. Bye. Dear with
What the?
Weather Switch Weather Republic, and it just crashed. Let me reboot.
I'm sorry, but I have to laugh at that.
Switch Weather Dear the Kid. Plus.
You know, I love it when this happens, because, I mean, like, we always get the information out to the public at a good time, but then we always goof around a little bit at the end of the stream. I love it when this happens.
Weather Republic, and it just crashed. Let me reboot. Switch Weather Dear the Kid. Plus. Switch Weather.
I have no idea who you are, but whoever you are, welcome to the channel.
Switch Weather.
Yeah, I still want to watch Monday, too.
Switch Weather Live 29 Dear Switch Chat Weather.
I'm expecting this is going to get very interesting, folks, because if United/Weather's report is correct, then we're going to be in for a long event tomorrow of hurricane force winds.
Weather Republic. Great, now it's acting up. I need to reboot again. Switch Weather
Oh, the wonders of glitched models.
Republic. Great, now it's acting up. I need to switch Weather Weather Republic, and it just crashed. Let me reboot. Weather Republic. Great, now it's acting up. I need to reboot again. Switch Weather Republic. Great, now it's acting up. I need to reboot again. Typical models.
Oh, that's so true.
Switch Weather
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get WXK74 on my Sanjian, because I might need to. Nope. That will not work. Unfortunately.
Weather Republic. It's doing that. BC, the cape is so high, the site can't process the pixels.
That
Switch camera.
might mean
Weather
we might have to deal with a second round. But United, you never answered my question. What is going to happen with the MCS tonight for Central Indiana? Because you said it's going to move into Central Indiana, but you never told us what it's going to do.
orientation is locked. Finish. Weather switch. Weather NHL. Now heating up fire. With 2 trades today in the NHL draft set for this week, find out who is on the move in Trade Tracker. Switch
Okay,
Weather
that is
Republic. While I reboot, I will Weather Republic. While I reboot, I will do some soundings. Weather Republic. Tonight is a Lime Risks. Weather Republic. Tonight is a Lime Risks. Cap W. Words. Weather. Tonight is a Lime. E-M-I-I-M-E space R-I-F-K-F.
What does that even mean?
Switch camera. Weather.
You do know I have no idea what that means, right?
Switch Weather Republic. Tonight is a Lime Risks. Cap W. Switch Weather Republic. While I reboot, I will do some soundings. Switch Weather Republic. Tonight is a Lime Risks.
I don't know what that means.
Switch Weather Chat option. Filters. Chat Weather Republic. Tonight is a Lime Risks.
Seriously, what does that mean?
Switch Weather Republic. Fit live. 32 minutes to watching now. To Weather Switch checks Weather Republic. Now pivotal crashed. Analogs through the ceiling. Weather Republic. Tonight is Weather Republic.
Define what Lime Risk means, because I don't know.
Switch camera. Weather.
And now my dog is acting up.
Switch Weather Republic. Now pivotal crashed. Analogs through the ceiling. Switch Weather. Chat fill op camp p fill Weather Republic. Now pivotal crashed. Analogs through the ceiling. Weather Republic. It's the Micanug system.
I still don't know what that means.
Weather Republic. It's the Micanug system. Cap W E A T A E R E P U B L S Cap T S T A E Cap M I C K space A N D space Cap I K E space Cap 1 F T E N. Switch camp. Weather Republic. It's the Micanug system. Switch camp. Weather Republic. Weather Republic. It's the Switch camp. Weather.
Hold up.
Switch Weather live. 34 1 watching now. 2 weather switch Weather Republic. It's the Micanug system. Switch camp. Weather Republic. Now pivotal crashed. Switch Weather Republic. It's the Weather Republic. Lime equals marginal. Lemon equals slight. Orange equals enhanced. Cherry equals moderate. Strawberry equals high.
Oh, so tonight's only a marginal. Tomorrow is probably going to be at least a orange, if not a cherry.
Weather Republic. My favorite candy. Switch camp.
So we're dealing with a marginal tonight. We might see 1 or 2 pop-ups, but I doubt it's going to be anything significant. Tomorrow is going to be significant. I think we're going to go ahead and terminate for tonight because I need to save storage.
Switch weather.
So on behalf of Weather Republic, formerly known as United Weather, Weather Stormlord, and all of our team, WSLS is going to terminate our briefing at this time.
Switch camera. Fin.
So we will talk to you guys tomorrow when the event unfolds. Good night, everyone.
Alert. End.
Assuming this doesn't
Button.
glitch.